We begin today's Utsav by saying thank you. Thank you to God, our family, friends, relatives, mentors, and above all, our audience. Hi, friends. Welcome to Utsav. This is Nalini. Thank you. The simple yet profound act of saying thank you can transform our lives. It costs nothing, does not take any effort, and said in sincerity has the power to enhance the quality of our lives a thousandfold. We are expressing our gratitude when we thank someone. Gratitude is not just a virtue, it's a powerful tool for improving mental health and well being. Despite the life transforming power of saying thank you, we often neglect to express it or deliberately withhold it. One of the main reasons for this is our ego. It resists acknowledging that we owe something to someone else. Yet, when we do say thank you, we are not diminishing ourselves, but we rise. We actually elevate ourselves. Gratitude adds to our character, reflecting virtues like humility, grace, and emotional maturity. It doesn't burden us with the sense of debt. Instead, it frees us from it. So, to honor the great tradition of Thanksgiving, Utsav dedicates this episode to saying thank you. Thanksgiving is a time-honored tradition celebrated where families and communities come together to reflect on their blessings, share a meal, and express gratitude. As we approach the Thanksgiving holiday, we should reflect on whether thanks should be offered only on one day of the year. Why can't it be Thanksgiving every single day? If we make it a habit to thank someone or something in our life every day, life takes on a new meaning. Here are some quotes from Dale Carnegie, the famous American writer and teacher of courses in self-improvement, the author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, a bestseller. He has touched millions of lives and continues to do so. His book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, is a life-transforming book that can lift one from depression, fear, boost self-esteem, improve relationships, and a host of other great benefits. So, pause to think if you are grateful that you have eyes to see, ears to hear, brain to think, legs to walk, and so on. There is a famous saying, I was miserable because I had no shoes until I came across a man who had no feet. Gratitude will automatically spark when we think of people who are in much worse condition than us. Swami Vivekananda says, we don't owe 1 rupee to a beggar even. We have to thank him for giving us an opportunity to give. Happy people are those who are grateful to what they have. A man can have $1 billion, but if he does not appreciate what he has, happiness will be a mirage for him. How do we get things for which we can be grateful? There are situations we can create to make ourselves grateful. The formula is simple. Give, and give more. Giving is not necessarily in kind. We can give by our behavior, our sweet, sincere talk, genuine appreciation. It no doubt makes the other person at the receiving end happy, but you feel fulfilled that you gave happiness to someone. Even the littlest acts of kindness can have repercussions at several levels. A well-known story tells of a young boy walking along a beach where thousands of starfish have washed up on the shore. The boy picks up each starfish one by one and tosses them back into the ocean. A man walking by asks the boy what he is doing. pointing out that there are too many starfish for him to make any difference. The boy looks at the starfish in his hand, throws it into the ocean, and says, I made a difference to that one. This story illustrates the power of small, intentional acts of gratitude and kindness. If you are expecting gratitude, here is a simple thing to remember. Jesus cured 10 lepers in one day. How many thanked him? One. When Jesus got only one thank you for such a great act of kindness, we cannot expect more. So next time we are unhappy that someone did not put a like on our Facebook, let us laugh it off because no one owes us anything. Saying thank you to everyone and everything in our lives, we say bye bye. Thank you for joining us. Bye.